Hello lads, I'm Marty B, and this is my face. You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to try and get this to bloody work. What an absolute nightmare. You've got to verify your account. I had to go and buy a camera obviously so you can see Marty's face. Oops. And I just couldn't get the camera to sit on top of the screen properly. It wanted to keep slipping down the back. I tried to put it over there on that thingy. Didn't want to bar that either because there's too much sun from the curtains behind me. So it's on top of the screen. Hello. Come along with me on this Hotlap. It's very strange being completely live, I'll be honest. I have done some laps here before earlier today, and I did okay. I did all right. It wasn't horrific. It was a 16.4 maybe, I think. So let's see what else we can do. It's not going to be a fast lap, but it is going to be a Marty B hot lap. Thanks for coming along. Today we're actually using the Battle Cat setup, which I have pre-installed. There it is right there. So we'll do what we normally do, lads. God, I can't stop looking at myself. I've got to remember to look at you guys. I keep looking down there at myself. I'm like, oh, use that handsome bloke, eh? But in the McLaren we are today. I will try and get the camera to show more of my steering wheel, which is actually just here. But I'm going to have to work out how to get it to come a bit more forward, or maybe put it somewhere else if I can. So let's jump in. And we're going to do... Did I even load that setup? I'm pretty sure I did. So we'll just have a wee bit of a chat about it. They do reckon... the game actually reckons that Albert Park is an easy track. So we'll see how we go. I can't really nail turn one that well, if I'm honest. But whatevs. Let's just have a bit of fun. Didn't do too bad that time, but this isn't the lap. This isn't the lap that counts. No assists today in Marty B's hot seat and Marty B's cockpit here in Wanganui, New Zealand. It's a beautiful day, I have to say. And the McLaren goes quite well around here. It seems to be quite a high downforce track. And some of these corners, they're flat out. Like this one up here is reprofiled. I can't remember when, a few seasons ago, but it's lovely now. Onto the big back straight here. Which I don't mind. DRS detection zone just back there, and DRS is right there, all the way down towards Graveyard, which I believe Graveyard is actually flat out now. But certainly on this setup it is. And I haven't really got the balls. I still squeezed the brake a wee bit and just touched those curbs. It used to be a death trap, man. It used to be a death trap through there. But we'll see how it is this time around. So thanks for coming along. Again, it's nice to share my face with you, but it is very strange being completely live on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you want. I'm one of those guys. Subscribe. But in the meantime, of course, you do know what time it is. It is time to buckle up and neck up your pelicans. It's Hotlap, Marty B style. Bit of a squiggle there to start with, but that's not too bad. Let's get on with it, shall we? Turn one, we're going to go all the way up into 8th gear. The expressions on Marty's face. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Oh, 5th gear. Oh, little bit of rotation. Fantastic. Watch out for that curve. I think it slows you down just a little bit, but we're going to flick into 8th gear here. About 100 meters. Let's see if we can get the rotation. Bit of a lock up as well, but we did get the rotation done onto that curve as well, and it's far out. I knew I was going to do that. I just knew it. I knew it, fam. I knew it. So we'll have to go again. But that's the beauty of being live. You see, you can come along for the ride. This is probably a good time to say, maybe I don't want to be that guy, but like if you want to watch this shit live, subscribe to Marty's channel if you want. If you don't want to, whatever, you can still watch it. It doesn't really matter. You can still watch it later. Oh my good God. And you can enjoy the festivities of Marty's Hotlap. Marty's Hotlap live with his face on the screen as well. I think this is 3rd gear, maybe? I don't know. 4th. God, I ramble on. I hope you enjoy it. I know a lot of you out there do, and a lot of you wait very patiently in the Marty B Hotlaps channel. But like I say, you can subscribe to watch it live. Watch Marty live. Let's go racing one more time. Hopefully this is the lap that Marty can put together. Cross the line is flat on time. Let's see if we can nail that. I probably could take a little bit more curve there, to be honest. DRS open. There it is in the back. We are 400s up. I just can't quite get this. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I need more curve here, though. But I didn't really want to invalidate there like I did just the time before. So to the outside, this is that new curve, new corner, sorry. It's 5th. And you just stamp on the throttle, and geez, you got to keep your teeth inside your mouth for that one, because it will catch you off guard. George Russell, of course, having a big crash there last season, I think it was. So Graveyard's going to be flat in 6th, I think. Bit of a touch of the brakes, but across the curb. Look at that! Look at that shit! That was bloody wonderful. Did I do DRS? No, I forgot about it. We're going to try and really make this last corner, last section work. Oh, bugger, I'm so sad I forgot about DRS. We might do another lap, lads. We might... Oh, gosh. And then you just got to keep your foot in around this last corner. Don't do an Alonso. I think it was Alonso and hit the wall. We're only 2.5 tenths down. It's not too bad. It's not too bad across the line. It's going to be a 16.6. I mean, it's not shit, but it's not that great. We could carry a little bit more speed through there as well. Let's go DRS this time. There it is. Open wide like a windmill. We're going to go down into 3rd. I just can't not lock up there, but I've got to carry much more speed through here somehow, and I just can't seem to figure that out. I'm scared of the throttle. So we'll go through here again, down to 5th. We'll squeeze again across the curb, 2 tenths down. It's not great. It's amazing where you guys are doing these 14-second, 1 minute 14 laps. I just don't know where you are finding the time. So we will go one more time through Graveyard now. I don't think I need a brake, but I'm too scared not to. Across the curbs again. I am getting much better at that. We're only 1.5 tenths down, so it's not too bad. We're going to do about 80 meters, I think, is the braking marker there. On the throttle nice and early if you can. And you stay in 5th. A wee bit of a lift there to get the car turned in across onto the curb on the outside. Into the final corner. Just a lock up there again. And on the power. Oh, gosh, nice and early. We're actually only 800s down on Marty's fastest time. Across the line, it's a 16.4. Let's go again. See if we can just get that first corner. We are 100th up on our time. Maybe 8th gear might be the key there. Oh, little, only a tiny wee lock up there. On the power much, much earlier that time. That's what gets you. It's the confidence that you build with a fast race car. Oh, another squiggle there as well. Okay, oh, we might do one more. If you're with me, you're with me. You're watching it live, or you're watching the video after. You know what Marty's like. He can't just leave on a down note. Let's see. Is Graveyard flat? It probably could be, to be honest. A wee bit more rear wing. But anyway, whew, Marty's getting a sweat on. I could probably brake much later there and get on the power much, much earlier. So we'll do it again. One more time. One more time. One more. One more. Into the final section. All right, let's get a good run down the main straight. On the power to the outside. That was a little bit better. I feel like it was. Across the line, are we going to be anything up? We're going to be dead even. Across there. Man, I could really stamp on that power a lot sooner, if I'm honest with you. Some of you are saying, yes, Marty, you can. But, I've got to get this turning better. Oh, far too late on the power. But not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do it again. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the power nice and early there. But we're still two. How are we still 2 tenths down? Doesn't matter. DRS. Let's go. Let's see what we can do through Graveyard. Let's go all the way to the outside here. The right-hand side. Quick touch of the brakes. And then it's flat back on the throttle across that curb. Ooh, wee bit of a squiggle there. It was... Whew, it was a wee bit sketchy, but... And I can brake much, much later here. Get the car turned in much earlier on the throttle, but we're still a few tenths down. I can't quite get that figured out. Oh, and then down to 3rd. Let's see if we can get the rotation. 4th, and on the power. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Only 2/10 down. It's still going to be a 16.5, which it's not horrific. I'd love to get this one a bit better and probably hold the throttle through there maybe a little bit more. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you want, or if you don't care about that sort of shit. Don't worry about it. Just watch the video. Have a good time. I shouldn't be in 4th gear through here. Crazy. Let's do some skids. Thanks for joining me. We've been at Albert Park. And if you've stayed for the whole video, thank you so much for watching. Of course, I don't make any money out of it. I don't care about that. I'm not these people who needs to get all the likes and views and shares and subscribes and stuff. I ain't even bothered. Don't care. If you want to watch the video, watch the video. I love it. So, that's all that matters, isn't it? Thanks, lads. Thumbs up from Marty. We have been at Albert Park on a beautiful day in Australia. It has been live with Marty's face. I'm looking at myself down there. I can't help it. I'll have to get better at that. We've been in the McLaren with Battlecat setup. Shout out to the Battlecat. Shout out to the lads. You know who you are. Shout out to Inters Racing League Season 8. It is Albert Park tonight for the Tier 2 boys. Good luck, lads. And then good luck for Tier 1 tomorrow. And I will see you in 7 days next Saturday